Right, let's run up a fucking quality session. Yeah, if I do a two-stop, it'll be medium, medium hard, not medium hard hard. So I'll run up another set. I'll run up 2 sets of mediums on a balanced. Probably not gonna be talking too much during this one. I'm just gonna be running it up. We got Paige and Billion Penguin and Thori waiting for them to join. I don't know if we have a full grid. I think we're meant to actually have 21 drivers today could race today, but I don't actually know how many showed up in the end. Because it's just one of those things. A lot of stuff comes up last minute. People honestly like an hour before, but yeah, I can't be bothered. So I'm gonna chuck all that Bahrain stuff. Bahrain dry. Let's confirm that is Bahrain dry. We're gonna probably chuck in about 4 laps of fuel. So if we want to go for a second lap, then we have the fuel. Gonna be dry. Let's go.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Okay, I've got 2 cars in front of me. Hey, at least I was kind of worried I was going to wear the tyres a bit too much on the out laps. Yeah, I feel enough for that here in front. It's just a bank lap. Let's just get a nice, not slow lap, but a calm lap. Okay, that was still stuck in the car. Also, I was sure I invalidated there, but luckily I did not. This is a poor lap, but it's fine. It's a bank lap for a reason. I'm pretty sure, broke my track record, but that's not the point, and it's naughty. So that is very bad. Shit.
The red Bull drivers ahead of you. Right, their best lap, 1 minute 29.6.
Shit in hell, man. Pace is just not here for me.
And we've dropped to P12.
I need to see like a clear improvement this lap.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Wow, that's poor.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
Fucking hell, man.
The Ferrari driver's ahead of you now. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1:30.0.
That's bad. That was
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 30.3. We're 17th in the speed trap, 203.8
man.
miles per hour.
Realistically, I'm only going to jump up this little bit. Okay, Nuki is currently 28.5. What was that compared to? Okay, so he's already been too good. Quick off, okay. No, I've got like 4 minutes until I need to go back out. I've got to go for a piss. I was going to wait, but you can just watch Nuki lads hot lap, I guess. Right on board a slow cash now. Is this an actual hot lap? Or is this a... Nah, this is a cooldown lap. If this is a hot lap, then he's burnt. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, that was a hot lap, then fuck it.
Okay, track's quiet right now. Let's get out there while it's clear.
Okay, Page is in the box. Okay, Ross is on a flyer. 28.7. Okay, so he is improving. I don't think he'll have time to get it. Well, I think he'll physically have time to get in and get out, maybe, but it's
Now,
going to
we've
be very
all
slow.
done a lot of work for this circuit on the simulator, but nothing beats real data. Bear in mind the car's capability changes based on track conditions, so your reference points may not always be in the same place.
I'm probably gonna get out now. I might be in the way of the Williams. Wait, let me just. Do I actually have? Yeah, I have new tyres on. I have enough fuel where if I get fucked by hot lap like this, so
Okay,
like turn one, I mess it
complete.
up.
We're ready to go.
I can like a massive amount. I can just kind of use that as another out lap. I've got enough fuel just to get me around again, just to go for another hot lap. But I won't get 2 hot laps. I'll just get enough to have out of my lap. Yeah, but be careful, it's not impede her. Okay, so probably want to go through the turn like normal, go through here like normal, and then move over.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Might let this Alpine through just because there's no one for ages, which then means I won't. It's too far back from me. What I was going to say there, then there's no one for ages, but he's already far back, so. Oh my god.
Okay, you have a lot of front wing damage. Box for a new one.
That's not qualifying over. Can't believe I've done that. Or is this Alpine going to go fucking fast? Bro, ow! I'm trying to... Bruv, I've got damage. I'm not just trying to get a toll for you.
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box.
Can't believe that just fucking happened. Like, I mean, the whole reason it happened was because I was trying to warm up the tyres. I need to see it on the... Did they see it on the WHF stream?
Okay, our best lap so far, 1:30.3.
Yeah, on the stream, I think they just assumed I was getting out of the way.
Said you need to use third gear more, mate. Subscribe to B. He goes to P3 again, 2.5 tenth improvement there. DZ Racer into the box. And no improvement for a Kurt pole sitter. Ash now rounding the final corner with a 28.556. Hansu will go on board with the Red Bull to see can he improve in this session. And Hansu does improve by 2/10, but I don't believe improved position. But there you have it. DZ Racer on pole again here. And a dominant qualifying there from DZ Racer, almost 4/10 ahead of Few. As Few's 2/10 ahead of Enemic Shapes, followed by MB, Ash, Billy, and Sci-Fi Mega Hype, and Hansu and Dumbo. Then it's Raheem, Creamy Flaps, Northy, Noogie Land, Ashton Army, RJ, Ellis.
Yeah, because I can box up 13, lap 14 if I can make it work, but I honestly don't think I'm going to make it work, so... I'm actually going to lower the diff a tiny bit, and I'm just going to keep that in mind that it could go up to 19 recently. Where? Okay, I point out that Northy apparently had a very good quality, so where else is he? Was he? Oh, P12. I know this is a strong shot from. A lot of people soft, that feels like a very volatile strategy. Them. People are changing it up, but I've got a lot of people around me on soft, so if I can beat them, their tires gone very quickly. Hoping I could just purely get up on Racecraft here, because the pace ain't there. It's just going to be the Racecraft. I'm just going to be relying on being able to just stick it a little bit longer, being able to break that a little bit later. A lot of people are now switching to medium, so James on the hards, I can see it, but also they take a while to get up the temp. You kind of want to get them up to something you're not a threat, so I'm overtaking you. Well, I've actually got around me. Paige behind me. That's she's on the soft, so she might just be able to get superior traction off the start. I mean, it'd be a threat, but I've got the inside line. I will have the inside line on the both of them, so we might be able to make a dive and rots. Might be able to. Don't know anything about that guy. Nuki Lad is fast. I don't know. Yeah, he obviously he might just have a stinker. Or he might just be not too strong, but I know he is decent. So just gonna have to see how it goes. Oh, that's minor wing damage. Not enough to really stress about though. That's might be a safety. Let's try and lunge it before the safety car. There is going to be one.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to
That's
avoid
what
a
I want.
penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
I was heavy on tyre wear at the start. Yeah, the front wing, I'm not too worried about that.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It
Oh,
can happen to
fuck.
the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Well, guess we are fixing the fucking thing. Fuck's sake, bruv. Oh, we're serving the pen as well. Okay then. I have a feeling Ross has got on the wrong tyres, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, the safety car
Okay,
hasn't
off
helped
we
me.
go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Okay, Ross has left the session. Okay, it's only him though.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
I mean, that was definitely a good start though. The fact that I ended up being up a Dolphy and the safety car. It was just a shame that I went into backfill. Why is it using so much battery? Like, why was I actually running low on battery? Just like trying to catch a safety car. Yeah, I need to stick to the one stop now. Non-standard.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Bro, you just got to flap you off. Don't worry, bro. I feel you. Okay, we don't need to worry about. We're not worrying about tyre times anymore. We're just worrying about getting a good launch.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 7.7 seconds. Okay, clear.
Ian Penwood is pretty fast, and he's showing it with how much he's on me. I want to leave the space, but I also don't want to leave the door open. I need to find a nice
If you
balance.
think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
He's going to lunge up this corner.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Tyre condition still looking good.
I don't necessarily have the pace to fight the people up the field, so there's no point in me even like saying, "Oh yeah, let's work with them" or anything, because I'm not even fast enough to catch them. So I'm just trying to do the best I can to hold this current position.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Oh fuck, I went wide. Okay, maybe I am fast enough, because I am catching them. I think I just had two very fast drivers behind me, which was throwing me off and making me think my pace was worse than it actually is. Like it's nothing
Tyre wear
great, but
rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can.
fuck off. I'm not
Understood,
going on
copy
that
that.
strategy.
front is a second a lap faster. 1 second. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Oh, that lost me a lot of time.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
That must be the one stop. No, the two stop, I mean.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
See, as much as he's not my teammate, I'm also not going to fight it too much, because he's technically my teammate, but like, I'm a reserve, so I won't even score contractors points. But it is also the thing of, yeah, like this is not his true position, so me battling him won't gain me anything in the long run. If anything, it will just slow me down. And then I have DRS down this straight, which is something. Yeah, I can get these to the pit window. If I can extend them to lap 15, I will. But lap 30 is like the earliest. If I were to do a one stop, that's the earliest I realistically can box. I can definitely brake later. Because I'm braking so early and turning early in there. I like both times I've ended up cutting the corner because I've actually turned in too early. So it's losing me time and it's getting me warnings.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Was that onto or off a hard for Norfolk? So that was off a hard, that is very short stint. That's onto hards. Yeah, I think he. Yeah, no, I told him to do a 2-stop. Go about 8 laps on the mediums, and as obviously there's a safety car, I was able to extend them that extra little bit.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
There's a safety car at my pit window that could genuinely do so much. It is annoying that I actually had a pretty good
Remember,
start.
box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
They're boxing off their mediums now, which just... They must just be doing a 2-stop. Maybe a 1-stop could genuinely be crucial here.
Green flag.
Is that going to be a safety car? Wait, I didn't get a pop-up for anyone DNFing yet. I've got going. I didn't get anything for anyone DNFing, so I would doubt it.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.4 seconds.
But it can be safety cars just for like wings and shit on the track. Which is a blockage, but it's way more likely if it's a whole car.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Rain? So I really want to extend these tyres in. I mean, it's very unlikely that it's going to rain, and if it is, it's probably going to be a fucking drizzle, but it's still just like...
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Northie is faster here, and he's got fresher tyres, so he's probably going to smoke me when it comes to that. Yeah, Ollie said box lap 14, 15, like extend, you know, and that is exactly what it's going to do. So at least I have another opinion kind of agreeing. I'll have someone else saying like, yeah, that's actually a good idea. They will not quite have DRS here. Oh no, I've binned it, I've binned it, I've binned it.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Yeah, mate, I am feeling the effects of tyre wear. I can tell you that one for free.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake.
basically have DRS here. It was smart with it. Oh my
Box
fucking god.
now, please. Box this lap. The track is clear. Green flag.
These people are on 2 stops, so actually battling them now could benefit me. So they'll probably be boxing at a similar sort of time.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Alright, now I'm gonna box this lap because I'm seeing the pace become an issue now.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
The fuel is looking good, so
Okay, 1 stop to go. Just 1 stop left in this strategy.
yeah, bring the hards and gently. We don't want to fucking record or rub off on this first lap. Okay, 14.7. That's what I kind of want to close up to as much as I can. Because those are probably the people that are going to need to box on the time. Mainly because there's no way they're taking mediums this whole way, so.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Thing is though, if rain does come and it's like interworthy, that's going to really fucking help them because it'll be right at that little pit window.
The car ahead's tyres are approaching the cliff. Let's push and see if we can use this to our advantage. Come on.
Right, I want to be at that DRS in the next zone. attacker into sector 3. But I don't think that's going to happen because I'm fucked up big time there. Should do that lovely, fair play. Yeah, I don't think this literally is going to do much in this distance. Nah, it's too far. Fortunately, this is a shit corner for me, and this is where I need to make up time.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 18.0 seconds.
Kind of annoying I didn't get DRS at all.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yeah, I need to lot of fucking start focusing on my own laps here. Okay, so they're boxing again. My tyres... I need to check my tyre. Don't know what the wear's looking like. Okay, the wear's nothing crazy. It's mainly the temps. Hopefully my tyres will just have a bit more temp there for it.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Fucking hell, make that easy.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Yeah, tow me.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
This is track position now, so...
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.1 seconds. Five minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Good job, nice overtake.
Oh, no, that's going to let both of them through.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Right, mate. Are we fucking driving bumper cars here or what? Like,
Pit now, pit now. Watch the conditions. We think there's rain coming pretty soon. Be careful. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
What he said, the Sauber's new, that's not your fault, that one. Yeah, the Sauber kind of fucking do me in. Like, two bits of ones, that. I mean, I could box now, take that gamble. I'm not. My point. Actually, no. Points is there. That's the thing is, points are still actually possible. He's boxing onto Inters. Let me see his time gain / loss here. I'll see how I was doing. Weighs 7.5. Oh fuck. Where's the other fucking killing me there? 7.4, 7.5. There we go, 6.4. Currently he's matching my pace and he was faster. There's a few people going in the pits, but I'm not even going to be able to get past them from them boxing. And the pace, even though currently it seems worse, seems to be about the same, so I just don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, nah, the dry is still currently faster. If this is where I get points, that's crazy.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.8 seconds.
Still feels on driving the dry, it doesn't feel any different. Which, I'm gonna say, like, it's partly their delta that I'm looking at, but also it feels the exact fucking same.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I may even be able to get a position on Premi. Although I'd... what the fuck is happening with my engine? Okay, I've got the fuel. Okay, my engine's just solid
Okay,
fucking
be
spaz
aware,
out.
the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Alright, unless I'm able to fucking get up to Premi and gap him by a massive amount, that's unlikely. Northie's dropped himself out of the points for this. C position.
Blue flag, blue flag. We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
is 18 seconds, so it's not... okay, so as long as I stay within 12 seconds of the Sauber as well, then I'll get in a position.
Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through. Blue flag.
He'll have DRS, that's fine.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.6 seconds.
Yes, I'm hoping Creamy Flaps actually pulls over and lets his teammate through. Doesn't look like that's going to happen though. Everyone that wanted to box is now boxed. Everyone that has already boxed and has realised it's been a massive mistake, they're too committed to it. So the thing is, if I wanted to catch Creamy Flaps, I was going to have to do it before, because now, if anything, the Inters are actually going to come into play more. Me on worn hards are getting colder and colder with the track temp dropping.
Blue flag.
Wait, this is my final lap. Just realised.
And gap to the car in front, 4.4 seconds.
Bro, DZ, I assume this is you. I beg your own statement. Bruv. Jesus fucking Christ, that was... Bruv, like... Bro. That was fucking shambles. Hello? Hello? Could
Mhm.
Qatar be one of your favourites?
Yep, definitely is. Another one of my strongest tracks. So that should be a walk in the park, to be honest.
Well, we're looking forward to that, and hopefully another win for you in Qatar. We're looking forward to seeing it.
Yep, fingers
We'll
crossed.
move on to interview James next. James, you fought well there, but P2 only in the end. How'd that race go for you, James?
To be honest, it wasn't too bad. I had to try and keep DRS with DZ Racer. I kept losing it a few times, but eventually came back in it. Then when the pits happened, I kind of fucked it up, so I just decided to keep P2 and just keep going. I knew I wouldn't catch a few anyways, so I decided I'd keep P2.
Well, I'm sure you won't matter I'm sure you won't mind too much because you still are the Tier 3 champion as of last time out. So I'm sure you'll be happy enough giving up wins for the rest of the season.
Ah, yeah.
Um,
Just Constructors now is the one I'm looking for.
and as you've mentioned that, we'll have a look. Let me see here. I hate how, for some reason, Few it keeps recording you as a complete different driver who isn't in the server anymore. The app is just a bit not smart. Right, let's quickly try and work out who is wearing the constructors. Because Ferrari may have done it. I don't think so. I don't believe so. I think there's still more to go. Mercedes still clinging on to P2 in the championship. The gap is at 56 points. And I think mathematically, Mercedes can still catch by the end, although Ferrari are not too far away from actually winning the constructors in the finale. Actually, what is the math? 27 and 22. Let me do some quick math here. You actually might have done it. 27 and 22. Oh, you have done it. Never mind. I'm bad at math. Ferrari are constructor champions, everyone. Hooray!
Oh, that's 2 champions in the bag, so I'll take it.
Yeah, a driver's championship for yourself, James, and you and your teammate RJ. Even though RJ didn't have the ideal race, I'm sure he'll be happy whenever he realizes, oh wait, he's constructor champion. If you missed what happened with RJ, he went into the box in lap 1, and as Ferrari do, he pit on the intermediates. So he decided to call it a day. So, but nonetheless, I'm sure he'll be happy finding out that he's won the constructors here before the final round. But congrats on the P2 anyway, James. We'll head on to DZ Racer. P3, you were doing the medium hard. It was going well, but in the end, just it seemed Few and James had too much pace in the end. But how did that race go for you, DZ Racer?
It was a bit disappointed, but it's okay. I'm happy with the pace since I didn't spin, or I didn't a lot of fault, but the guys were very strong.
Did you believe the medium hard would be the quicker strategy, or what was your thinking for the strategy?
The strategy, I don't know, but it seems it was the best strategy.
But nonetheless, congrats on your another podium for yourself, DZ Racer. You weren't able to convert from pole, but at least this time you're on the podium and not spinning around somewhere like myself very much is this season. But thank you for that, DZ Racer. And we'll move on to who's next. We'll move on to Thorsten. Thorsten, how'd your race go?
Keep it clean on the first lap, and have a clean race. Only broken part of my front wing, so the last stint on the hard was really hard for me to keep it up with guys in front of me. And I was few in front of me, the Red Bull. He was desyncing all over the road, so I could not pass him on the straights because he was moving around. So, but it was fun.
Well, glad you had a good race there, Thorsten, and we'll move on to Alice, who finished in P15. I seen there Northy sent a message in saying he's not angry, but he's disappointed. What happened between you and Northy, if something did happen? Me.
Yes.
Yeah. So coming into in sector 3, if I just get up the turn. Turn 13. So I decided that I was going to race this track a couple hours ago, so I didn't really get a chance to do practice here, which meant I didn't really know the braking points. So I broke about 25 meters too early, and he rear-ended me and spun. It was my bad there. I just didn't get the chance to do enough practice here. Didn't know the braking points that well. Even later on in the race, I was just struggling the whole time. So that is the reason that he's annoyed at me. Although in the end, I ended up getting him because he pitted onto the inters.
Well, in the end, you still got 2 points. But I must say, my main question for you, Ledgeman, is at the start of the season, you said to me that you wanted to be tier 2. And after getting lapped in tier 3, my question is, why did you want to be tier 2?
Because originally, the people that are in tier 2, I felt like I was faster than some of them, and then everyone I feel like has just really stepped up their game. And we've got some old tier 1 guys that came down, and it is just so much more worse. I actually thought I was getting slower. Weirdly, I'm faster than last season on pretty much every track, and I've actually got more points than last season. But it just seems like everyone else has stepped up their game a lot more.
Well, I will say, Ledgeman, I'm looking forward to you in tier 3 next season. With me, we can have all our battles next season because we've both had absolute stinkers this year. But congrats on getting points here, and hopefully next week we can see you do better, and even tomorrow in tier 2 can see you do better in P15 as well.
Yeah, 100% one of my worst tracks here, just off the pace the entire time. But I made it work with some of my racecraft when I was battling. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow or next week go better.
But anyway, I think that's a good place to round it off. James last time out won the championship in Texas, and this time out Ferrari have sealed the constructors ahead of the finale in Qatar, with James and RJ being crowned constructor champions here in round 11. But thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a follow. We are not far away from 1,000 followers on Twitch, so if you haven't followed yet, please do. Also, we're going to raid Carl Pernick on our way out. Make sure to give Carl a follow on your way out. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I've been WHF Arrow, and we'll see you all tomorrow for Tier 2 Monza. Well, you'll be joined by Rio Harris. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and goodbye. And we're off.
Hey.
Yippee!
Maybe sim races were just not my thing.
No, you still can do well, but I remember whenever I was initially doing the lineups, you were in tier 3, and then you were like, I must improve my TTs to scrape into tier 2, and I was like, in my head, I was like, this is only going to negatively affect you.
See,
And,
that's what I'm saying.
did.
Is I am actually faster than I was last season. Just why is everyone else suddenly now rockets? Like,
Yeah. I have that in tier 1 because last season I was battling TJ when he was reserved for some races. And then now he's like 20 seconds ahead of me every race.
yeah,
So
like it's also, I mean, tracks like this are just terrible. I ended up having a bit of contact in turn 4. One of the Saubers didn't really leave me too much room, and then I dropped back, and then after that, I just kind of was hoping that people would box and mess up their shots.
yeah.
But
I think in time trial I be in like 2 seconds down. Wait, I gonna look. For Bahrain, time trial is not my thing.
I mean, as of right now, we don't even have enough people for a third tier, do we?
Yeah.
No, but we're going to try and get more people.
Sign up last minute because people love to wait till the last minute.
But if they don't, then not a lot we can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would probably be fine with racing tier 3 now. The only thing is Ollie obviously cannot go down. He is too fast now. He's...
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's just kind of like...
Ollie will be alone.
Yeah, he'll be by himself.
In tier 2.
Yeah.
I feel like I have my tracks where I'm faster. This tier 2 calendar hasn't served me too well, but I was never going to get anything crazy. But I feel like, yeah, I've gotten better in placements as the races have gone on.
Yeah. No, I am in time trial like 1 second down of Arrow and like 2 seconds down, or maybe. Yeah, 2 seconds down on Rio and Cookie.
I'm genuinely my best finish in tier 2 this season was a P9.
I think
Yeah.
Like I'm tier 3 bound.
mine, I think, is like, must be like a P10, maybe a P9. Oh no, mine was a P8 in round 1 because it rained, and everyone messed up their strategies.
You know, I feel like there's people who've spun more than me in tier 3 and stuff, but they've been rewarded with a safety car to bail them out. Whereas I've spun in tier 2 and there's been like 2 safety cars the whole season. So anytime I've spun, no recovery because
Yeah.
I'm already gone.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Thing is, though, with you, I'm not even sure if you could do tier 3 because you done one tier 3 race and you dominated. Like, but when you don't spin, your pace
To
is
be
just
fair,
so good.
It was Belgium, which I also got tier 2 Poland as well. So
Yeah,
Belgium I think is just one of my best tracks, as well as Qatar. But then other tracks, quite clearly, I'm not great at. So I think I will be tier 3. And I think if I do tier 3 next season, I should. If there is Qatar or Belgium, I should win.
yeah.
Whereas if there's random tracks, I don't know. Because I seem to be very hot and cold. Because Belgium and Qatar, I'm great. Although I fucking died in Belgium anyway in tier 2. But I don't know.
I mean, if I am in tier 3, which I probably will be, I'm hoping to do a couple tank races in tier 2 and just on the tracks. But my problem with my no line now, I really need to have time to practice the tracks. I can't just jump on a track and be on pace anymore. So I struggle.
I'd have regretted telling you to race this one, Alice.
I told you it is. I'm barely top 30% of the world here. Arrow beat my TT time in like 2 hours. I won after being on wheel here.
Oh,
Like,
no.
this is.
It's okay. I think it'll be good for you if you did go down.
Yeah.
Because there's no stress trying to keep up or prove that you need to be there or anything like that. It'd be better for you to go down.
I could probably do a lot better in these tier 3 races. Like in Zandvoort, I jumped in that with. I done a couple. I think we did a couple flappers beforehand, and that was about it. And I got like a P7 with contact. So like I can do better in tier 3. Just.
I reserved in T1 and I stunk.
I definitely won't be winning it. Like I wouldn't have done anything correct.
You were spinning all the way, man.
Yeah, I stunk. It's fine. Tier 1's not for me. It's not a safe space for me up there.
Yeah, I mean tier 3. If I did the practice, I think I could run in the top 7 consistently. I don't think I this season I wouldn't be getting podiums because some of these guys in tier 3 are coming through and winning tier 2 races. So
yeah.
Some of them are
Like you have to.
You did say like before the season you'd like to do some race engineering as well. So if you did go tier 3, you can race engineer for me if you want.
Yeah, I would. The thing is, this season with the tier 2 calendar as well is most of them are tracks that I don't ever race, which then means I don't have, like, for example, Silverstone, which obviously is on the calendar. We ain't gonna done it yet. I learned no line there, and I know the track well enough to not need a line. Whereas China and Qatar and Miami and stuff, I don't know them well enough to just jump on no lines. That took a lot more practice.
I don't know why you did that to yourself, mate. You just keep getting rid of things before season.
Nah, it's 100% an ego thing.
Well, to be fair, now that you have them off, I would just leave them off, and then you'll progress over time.
I can't turn back on like TCD and stuff.
And then whenever you get quick, then anytime you're battling people, you just say, "Oh, you fucking assist merchant."
That's what I do to Ollie.
You can always use that as excuse.
I've got a dodgy pedal.
That doesn't mean you have to have line on. Ollie, you literally race. Like,
yeah, true.
Me and you, when we race we race karts all the time. You know racing lines well enough. You would probably be fine.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's just there, isn't it? It's just easier for me. No, because what it is, when I turn no line off, for some reason I just forget to brake. It's like it's there for me, so I know when.
Turn 4. I did that turn 4
yeah,
twice today.
I just forget to brake. I don't know why.
You know, the racing line is fine. It's just braking consistency. I know Bahrain doesn't have really any braking markers. A lot of the corners just don't have boards, and there's not much stuff to use as a braking marker. So I was kind of having to guess every corner, which is then why I broke too early at some points. Like my track
James
limits,
has volunteered to be my surrogate ledge man until you come back up to T2. So
well, he's going to be
And
too
maybe
bad.
is James tier 1 next season.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's actually really quick.
If they're only gonna beat 2 tiers.
Well,
If he's in tier 2, he's volunteered to be my surrogate ledge man until he
I've
can get back
scored.
up.
Well, I've scored 7 more points this season than I did last, and we've still got 2 more rounds. So I have actually done better points wise.
Yeah.
I got a P6 last season, which was Australia. Then I think then other than that, I got P13, P13, P12, P10, P9. So again, I'm still doing better this season, but it's just last season. If there was a tier 3, I probably would have been in it.
Oh, I was quite surprised I beat you last season, considering I'd literally just got on my wheel. But in all fairness as well, Ellis, you did buy like a new wheel, didn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You are really struggling with it. It doesn't work half the time as well.
No, yeah. If you're gonna ever buy a Fanatec, just the wheelbase might just stop working every now and then.
Yeah.
Literally just turns off.
Yeah, I know it was like with Adam in the voice chat in Sanford, and he get it on the banking, and he was almost crashing in the rail on the grass.
Yeah, like
But I like to have Fanatec also, because you can brake more aggressive. Because I have now Logitech, then you have only brake on the you mark when you have to brake. You have no
Yeah.
braking force.
yeah. And the Fanatec, I mean, it's obviously good. To force feedback well done. All the other features are good. It's just the quick release just sometimes just doesn't work, and it just makes the wheel disconnect, which then means obviously you just be midway through a corner and the wheel just stops working. Which
It is a shame.
I'm very lucky that it hasn't happened in an actual race. It's only ever happened in practice. But one day it's going to happen in an actual race and it's going to be bad. Because the wheel doesn't work, so you can't even quickly pause your game to let your AI drive. So it's basically just a DNF.
To be fair, we don't even get like proper practice in either. We just mess around until the race.
Yeah, we would probably so much faster if we actually did proper race runs, but we just do flappers and we never make it past. Like we never even make it all the way through without any spins or contact, so we just kill each other.
That explains a lot.
Yeah,
Well, you know where he gets it from. He practices for this.
I think I still have no penalty points this season, and I don't know how.
How? What? No, there's no way.
I nearly got I was 2 points away from a season ban last season, and I've got none.
I'm gonna report you. I gotta look at back now.
Nah, everyone's gonna be looking for stuff now.
Oh my god.
I need a message North. Please put a ticket in.
I've got tier 3 points. In my one,
But you've been involved in so many incidents in tier 2. I don't understand how you've gotten away with this.
all of them have either been ruled racing incidents because normally I report
Ellis,
them.
you
so...
killed 2 people in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, wait, the bowling.
Oh, yeah,
You wiped out 2 people in Vegas.
Oh yeah, Zampar and the RB just didn't care that I just completely locked up and T-boned someone.
Yeah.
I don't think they got damage or anything, so it lost a bit of time, but they were very chill about it.
I feel like you're constantly causing arrow grief as well. I don't know how you've not got any penalty points.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking that I was going to get banned from the server with the amount of times I was losing the car in front of you, Aaron.
See, the thing is, that's not even a penalty though. That's just like people are allowed to have skill issues. It was more just I was getting so fucking frustrated. Like every time I'm behind him, he loses the rear, and then I lose like fucking 4 seconds.
But it's also
'cause I have to catch the car.
I think
from him spinning.
I think in Baku, where you were in the process of switchbacking me when I lost the car, that one I thought was going to take you out.
See, I don't think Ollie Bean even knows this, but like anytime you race Ledgeman and you're behind him, you lose like 100 points of downforce just trying to stay with him because his rear is so loose and that just disturbs the air ahead of you, and you're just going.
That's why.
Yeah, like, whenever I'm behind him, we're teammates. He just moves out of my way.
And then when someone boxes that Ollie's battling, I just plant the car right in front of them, and they lose like 10 seconds of race time.
He just sits there.
Where was it? Was it in Spa that I was leading the entire pack because I just had it boxed?
Yeah,
Where
in
do you,
China as well. You did it in China.
Also, I said when I was boxing in this lap with an arrow smashed into a wall, so that benefited me.
You've
So-
also screwed me over though. I was on for a podium in Singapore, and then I was leading the race, I think, because I was the only one that hadn't boxed. And then I boxed, and then you pulled out a safety car, and everyone else boxed.
Well, I
I was
didn't mean to.
furious.
I was in the points. Like it would have been better, yeah, because I think right after I did an F, like 3 other people did an F, so I would have actually gotten like a P15.
Oh,
where do you start, Ledgeman?
In what race? The one I just did.
Yeah.
I think I was P16 or something. P16,
yeah,
P17.
P16.
I had a
Yeah,
really good
where did
start
the-
as well, and then
Where
rear-ended
do you
north in a
park?
safety car.
Wait.
You always do that as well. You qualify in like P18, but then you'll jump up to like